Hey guys, Sparkle here, and today we're going to be taking a look at an extension of the 5-tick zombie dispenser. That's what I was trying to say. Awesome. So here is our zombie dispenser on 5 ticks on a button, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So I was experimenting around with a couple of different ways I could have waves in quotation marks. So here's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and wave 4. So I created this thing. And I actually created this thing a really long time ago. Back when I was trying to make a TNT cannon that would ignite each layer independently, so it would kind of auto-fire. But basically when you press the button... Oh, great, I gotta reset. Let's reset. When you press the button, it lights up and retracts that so that won't light up and extends that so that the next one will. As you can see, the next one lights up. So on and so forth. This, let me know in the comments if you want to learn this way, because this is much more understandable than what I have over here. What I have over here is it does exactly the same thing. So I'll press the button, first one, I'll press the button, second one, I'll press the button, third one, I'll press the button, fourth one, and so on. Now, this does exactly the same thing as that, just it's much more compact and much harder to understand. I will do a tutorial on how to actually make this, maybe next, maybe sometime in the near future if you want it. I'll probably couple it with how to make that, just so that it makes more sense. And I've said make a lot. Anyway, at least I haven't said it in conjunction with babies. Anyway, so this is a dungeon, which is the practical application for what I was making. You know what, let's just put some eggs in there and go ahead and show you guys what I am talking about. Let's grab some Zermer eggs, and skelly eggs, and blaze eggs, and what else do we need? That's 4. Okay. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Awesome. Now I've got my diamond sword. Now, when I press this button here, actually, wait, let's turn it over to easy. When I press this button, not much happens. The next wave button. Not much happens. In fact, nothing happens at all. That's because this circuit is disconnected, and in order to connect the circuit, we need to hit the activate button. And the activate button does 2 things. First, it connects the circuit, then it closes the door, so you cannot get out. Observe. Bam. I can't get out. Oh no, I'm stuck in here. Now, that will retract once you've defeated the last wave. So it's all good. You're not stuck. And this isn't a toggle. It's only one way. Handy RS Nor latches. Anyway, moving on, I will take out my sword, and we will fight the first wave. Bam! Zombie explosion! Okay, zombies, I actually don't want to spend time killing you all, so I'm just gonna go like that. Sweet. Now, you'll notice that, and I am having quite a bit of lag because I'm still playing on a laptop. I will get that fixed eventually. And it can't really handle redstone all that well. And there is a lot of it. But you'll notice that the light above the spawner pulses as it's spawning stuff. Skelly explosion! Die, skellies. Die! Ha! Hear all them bones clink. Whoops. Okay, let's flip it over to peaceful right here. And back to easy. Awesome. Now, we're gonna go through. Same thing again. Spawns a bunch of whatever your third mob is. Oh, cool. I think that's like my second spider jockey ever. I'm gonna kill this guy. Heh. 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 Die. Heh. Okay. Options. It's peace. Oh, not snooper settings. Peaceful. Back to game. Options. Easy. Okay. And last but not least, we have our blazes, or level 4. Whatever you choose to put in. So, I don't want to worry about these guys. I'll just set it over to peaceful, and put it back to easy. Sweet. Now, we're just going to have to wait until it registers that all of the mobs have disappeared. Disappeared. Yes, they have disappeared. Anyway, hello? In theory, it should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So basically, the way this is going to work, as I put it back to peaceful, is when your button, is pressed, it goes into here. And this is exactly the same as what I showed you over there. So this is this cycler, kind of. It's like a counter, basically. And this counter won't work until this torch is turned on, and it's being kept off by that button that you pressed at the beginning. Or it's off until you press the button, rather. Anyway, this outputs over here, and they come around here, go up over the thing so I could save space, and they go down. I will just show you the first one because they're all exactly the same. So basically here you have your row of redstone that hits there directly, same as before, and then your customizable timing so you can choose how many mobs you want released. Here is the T flip-flop. I just put it one up in the air so you could see everything happening. Here is the clock that pulses, and then there's a pulse that goes down to the repeater, or to the dispenser, and there's a pulse that goes to a repeater. Now I'm getting all my words mixed up. That goes into this lamp. Now, that's the same on all of them. The repeater's there just to elongate the pulse so you can actually see it, because sometimes the game doesn't register if it's too immediate. Anyway, this design, when you think about it, is actually relatively simple. However, the 5+ hours of work that I put into it will not justify that evaluation of simple. Anyway, moving on. Actually, there's not much to move on to. If you would like to see a breakdown of this... Oh, one thing I did forget is the locking mechanism. I kind of just cheated so that when the last one is dispensed, it carries the pulse up here and just takes it through a bunch of repeaters. And I'm guesstimating the amount of time it'll take you to defeat. Now I'm getting all my words mixed up too. It will take you to defeat a bunch of blazes. So yeah, that's just a guess. It's not actually detecting whether or not the blaze is there. That would be cool though. Anyway, if you would like to see a breakdown of this, how you make it, I could make something along those lines. Or maybe a time lapse or something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, here, this part. Because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but basically what happens when you press this button is it extends that and it's constantly on. So I use this lever to button thing that I made before, showed you guys, to extend or to transform that transition from off to on into just a single flick. And so that's what comes over here. And that's what these bridge things here are for. They elongate the pulse, because that pulse isn't actually long enough to activate a repeater before it dies. Long enough in length of time that it's there for. Anyway, I can try and make this more compact, and that's probably my next project. But for now, I'm quite satisfied with the results that this has given me. So, yeah. That's about it. I can't think of anything else to say. So, here you have it. A very cool, fully automated, and if you fill those dispensers up and lock them with like LWC or something, you can have a almost self-relying dungeon. But yeah, there you have it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.